Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing great. The last couple of days has been completely traumatizing. I'm not going to lie. But the Bible says, in all things, give thanks to God. It's actually difficult practicing this because as human beings, it's not easy. But still, the Bible doesn't lie. It says, in all things, give thanks to God. I pray that by the grace of God, we're going to emerge stronger from this. And I also know that evil has an expiry date. May God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for all the encouraging words and all the prayers and everything. May God bless you all.
Welcome once again. Before we proceed, I want to say a very big thank you to those that have been supportive, those that have tapped on the thanks button, those that have bought super thanks. I really appreciate everyone. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say thanks for returning and thanks for being here. Let us grow this channel to 100K by you tapping on the subscribe button and the notification bell. Like and share this video. Now, I do not have one bit of empathy for Yul Edochie. No, not at all. Why? I will tell you. Not because I'm not human enough, but because of how he went about a lot of things till date. He has shown that he is a bad person, a wicked person. And if you have empathy for a wicked person, well, you are simply opening up yourself to be attacked. You're opening up yourself to be an easier target. That's just what it is. This life is not easy. Yeah. Now, when you watch some of Yul Edochie and Judy's skit, they call it skit. They say they are cruising. No, not at all. I will tell you this for free. You see, they know that there are watchful eyes around them. They know that they cannot trust everyone around them, even Sarah Martins. They know that there are a lot of things. So before some of these things go out there, they will quickly do a skit. So if you watch the original or you hear the original or you listen to audio recording, let's say from Sarah Martins or someone in the industry or someone around like neighbors, and they will be able to pretend and fool people, gullible people, saying, oh, it was just a skit. Didn't you watch the skit? And that skit is just to, show that we are, you know what I mean? They will produce a skit after something has happened. Now, I'll tell you what I'm trying to say, in case you don't get it. It is true, because Linc Edochie, the elder brother of you, confirmed this. And this is also coming from a reliable source, that Judy, Austin, Mogalu, Obasi, whatever, Judy Balabala, Enugu bag of rice, Omreka, Enugu whatever you want to call her. Yeah. It has been confirmed that she locks Yul Edochie out. If he goes out and is not in at the time that she wants, Yul Edochie will be locked out. So those skits that you saw in those days where Yul Edochie was outside in the night and Judy also will say, where are you coming from? It was an afterthought. You see, when you are with a manipulative person, when you're a narcissistic person, when two of you meet together, particularly if that narcissistic person is under a spell or is just ashamed to tell the world that I made a big mistake. I picked the wrong one. I thought the, inferior complex issue that I had with my wife, May, was, the biggest of everything. But now it's like from air condition into fire. That is what it is for him. So it is not possible for him to quickly just withdraw. If he had done this quietly, I mean, the whole relationship of a thing, the separation, the divorce, the argument, and all of that, if it had been done quietly, by now, Yul Edochie would have moved off, totally away from Judy Austin. But because it has become public It has become nuisance. He can't, regardless of anything that's happening between them, he can't just easily say enough is enough by himself. He can't. The only thing he does is to throw out, silent fillers here and there, little bit of, stuff here and there, and eventually they try to rearrange it again and come back together. Now, from a reliable source, it is true that Judy Austin locks Yul Edochie out. So those videos that you saw, some of the things that you saw in those videos that people were beginning to react to it, some of his colleagues in the industry, many people started saying, what nonsense is this? Yul Edochie and Cerematis quickly came out and said, it's just for cruise. No, it is for cruise at that time to, I don't know how to explain this to you. You see, there is one popular, I'm not going to mention his name because it's not important in this story. One popular prophet, they said that he has a way of manipulating people. When you come to his church, first thing he will allow you to do or make you do is to confess. You will begin to confess what you don't even know. They will tutor you and tell you what to say. I am a sinner. I sleep with different men. I was dirty. You will begin to say terrible things about yourself. It's called the confession period. They will say, have you confessed? You go and confess. He will manipulate you using the word confess your sins one to another. So you will be recorded. Imagine. Now, that will be kept in the archive. The day you decide to speak or act, then they will bring it. That's exactly what Yul Edochie and Judy Austin did. She's so manipulative. She knows that there is a possibility of these things coming out to light. So she will do these things and then say, baby, when Yul Edochie is inside of the, spiritual egg or bottle, when she knows that, yes, this is the full moon, this guy is locked down totally, baby, let us do this skit. Then she will create that skit to match with what used to happen. So the day you begin to find out like this, then they will come and write a caption and say it is all cruise, that it's not true. You see? So Linc Edochie confirmed this, saying, yes, these things happen. So right now, what is happening? I'm sure you want to know. You see, Judy Austin herself is also tired somehow because she has realized that there is no way they can acquire, all that they've promised each other, achieve it. Business is not, this is serious. Or have you seen any movie that Yul Edochie is directing? Or any movie that Yul Edochie featured in now? This is all this guy knows. Or is there any job that you know Yul Edochie does? Let us be sincere. Because it's like some people don't even understand this thing or believe. Is there any job, anything that you know that Yul Edochie does? Nothing. Nothing. Directing movies and acting movies. Where have you seen him acting or directing? Nothing. Where is the money? Not forthcoming anymore. Judy Austin, is she from a rich home? No. What are they going to feed on? Now, she left all her children to her mom. There was a time they had issues about that, but maybe they found a way to sort this out with money again, like it's okay. Do not forget that Mr. Obasi pays for child support to take care of those kids. And Judy Austin has been putting that money in her pocket, not extending it to her mom. That's why her mom got angry then. Now, with so much pressure on her, nothing is forthcoming. All their lies, nothing is showing face. Nothing is coming forth. Nothing is happening. The house that she thought she would have lived and, taking pictures, videos, sit in the corner of a house that she does not know the beginning of it. All of these things are not coming to light. Yul Edochie promised, don't worry, everything, I'm Odogu, I know, I will contact the lawyer. None of these things are working. She has now realized that it would have been better if she was with Mr. Obasi. At least Mr. Obasi has house. Mr. Obasi already has his own house built. But Judy Austin wanted to leave Enugu. She wanted to leave the East. She wanted to come to Lagos, the center of excellence. And not just Lagos, she wants to come to Lagos Island. Like, now I'm the Lagos girl. That's what she wanted. But none of these things worked. Nothing is working. Can't you get? The only thing she has is Yul Edochie, and she's struggling because the talk is Yul Edochie is not staying at home. Yul Edochie will pretend and say he's trying to get contact. I cannot sit down here. I have to hustle. I am a man. I have to go out there to make something for myself and for the family. But we know that a man who did all of those things for 10, 11 years behind the scene, Judy Austin knows that this kind of man can do more out there. Do you get the logic there? She knows that this can happen. And if this is to happen, she knows that her own is finished. Who is going, maybe some crazy person, who is going to involve himself with Judy Austin? Considering all this, some people don't even know the enormity of this. I'm talking of a man that lost endorsement. You'll be wondering, does private life affect business? It affects business if it is showbiz. It is called show business. The reason they decided to do business with him is because of these things. You know, back then, this movie thing, that's why. But now that these things have become rubbish, nobody wants to do business with him again. So we are talking of serious things here. No business, nothing working, no endorsement, no movie, nothing. How long are you going to run around like roaches, like rat, all over the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja? How long are you going to run around government house? Politicians are hungry themselves nowadays. Politicians are not nice. They don't mind to take everything off. Politicians don't want to even release 1%. The poorer you are, the better for them. The poorer you are, the more they can control you. The poorer you are, the more they can weaponize hunger during election. That is what makes them big and great. So, Yul Edochie, how is he going to get anything from them? If, business people, companies, industry, business, brand, if they are not ready to do anything with Yul Edochie, now, tell me the politician, unless maybe, I don't know what work they are going to give. Maybe they will give him, but there is no election now, unfortunately. Maybe the job they will give him is to, put posters, political, jargons, posters all over. Maybe that's the job they will give him. At least they will get something from that. I don't know what you think about this one. Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update.